In this week's video, I'm going to show you an intense weekly training session that I do with coach Dan Troy. Dan is one of the best coaches in the UK. He's got his own academy and he recently got the UK's Amy Gibson into the top 100 of the world. He's been on and off training myself since 2019 when I first started playing paddle. So, let's get into the session. So this was a 60-minute intense session and today we were mostly focusing on tactics and attacking combination. Let's hear what Dan wanted from us.
And we're going to go short and sharp and hard work, okay? It is focusing on moving that one person. There's too many times we hit one way and hit the other way and get both players involved. I do not want you to get both players involved, hence why we're only playing against one. Make sure if you do set up the shot, all right, that you go the other way as well.
Attacking combinations are brilliant to drill. It is something that you must use from beginner level all the way up to the World Paddle Tour stage. Move your opponent around and build the point. We started with a warm-up exercise where basically you start at the back with your partner at the net, you hit to their volley, then you hit past them, the partner goes back, and then you move into the net, and so on. A great exercise to get moving and warm up your control.
Everything good, make it good, everything, do not miss, all right? You cannot miss on this at all.
Let's do it again.
If I'm not going to miss, you three definitely can't miss.
So me and Harry at the net trying to move Ollie out of position. Ollie is not allowed to lob, and to make it fair, me and Harry cannot step in close. And you can see how effective this can be. It is very, very hard for Ollie to defend, and when we hit a good low volley down the middle, then the next ball goes towards the corner. Sorry. That's right.
Oh, I thought it was all right.
Yeah.
Good. There's two.
Dan explains that this is all about building the point, not necessarily trying to win from it, but you're working on one player and grinding them down.
Good.
These combinations were so simple and effective, I need to play them all the time when I attack. By the way, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you find this helpful, as only a small percentage of you watching right now are actually subscribed. So now it was my turn to defend on the right side. My defense does need a little bit more work on the right, having played on the left for so long, and this is the perfect exercise for it. Not being able to lob, just having to return back from Harry and Ollie's fast volleys.
Brilliant. Harry, too much, too much. Yeah, relax. The body needs to be relaxed to work. Relax through the shot. You can still hit hard. Push. Didn't step there, Harry. Good. And again, good. That was nice. All right, he didn't like that. Did you like that, Ewan?
I loved it.
Be patient with it.
So obvious.
Set up middle.
Yeah.
Why should you go middle?
In between them.
And?
It's backhand.
And?
Can't move it anymore.
Reduces angles.
It's true, yeah.
I know it's true. And also, if he's hitting that from that backhand side, then actually, more than likely, where's it going to go?
Up.
Up and back to you.
Yeah, yeah.
So then it becomes attacking because you can then move in and go.
Some great points made there from Dan to Harry and then to me, both of them about simplifying our games. You saw how effective when Harry played with a short swing and focused on the combinations, and then how I should have played that Chiquita down the middle rather than forcing the angle.
Slow, slow. Good. Good.
As I carried on playing down that middle and aiming a lot of balls, so either Ollie had to stretch on his forehand across or Harry had to play a low backhand, I lasted a lot longer in defence and forced those mistakes.
Keep going middle, mate. Keep going. Go.
Good shot.
This one here, you had time. I know it's low, but it's easy for you. So if you get a low
Wait, what, the last ball that I boast?
No, the one before.
Yeah.
You've got to play that better. You're better than that, all right? Even though it's low, it's easy for you. That's all. You've got this.
The thing I was struggling with was getting that Chiquita spot on, and then if I did, getting into that net quick enough.
Cool. Do you know, Harry,
Yeah.
this game? What's better, is forehand or backhand?
Forehand.
Forehand. So when you're playing the Chiquita, where do you want it to go more often than not?
Yeah. It's just like, in my head wants to change it up.
Yeah, yeah.
So I want to go for that.
But it's patient, it's building, we're building, we're building.
Yeah.
You're at the back, you're in defence. They're the ones that got the net, they're dictating at the moment.
I followed Dan's advice of targeting the backhand volley. It's so easy to overcomplicate it rather than playing that simple shot. And it just stopped Ollie and Harry from attacking.
I think it's mental, I think you weren't focused on that one. You've got to leave this court exhausted mentally because you're focusing every single shot. Don't switch off, not once.
Dan emphasising that importance of mental focus, and it was so true. You can see in these clips, if you make one small mistake of giving the opponent an easy ball to their forehand, and you would be punished.
Great pace.
Oh!
Harry, great pace.
My defensive training was now finished, and now for the end part of the session. We played points out from the back and then taking the net. My chance to combine the defence and attack we had been practicing. I had to play left side as all of us were right-sided players, and Ollie and Harry had a tourney that weekend, so it was only fair to let them train on their side. But it didn't matter too much as I was just focusing on playing my best.
Good shot. Do you ever want to go? Go on, all you. Shot, you. What was going through your head?
I was trying to just go down the line, like last second, with a Bahada.
Soften the pace, gives more accuracy.
It should have been softer.
Firmly, but yeah.
I think a common trap you can fall into when you're playing super intense and high energy is you start hitting everything hard. And that was my problem here. 2 misses because they come a bit awkward and I try and hit with too much power.
They've changed, he's under pressure.
Yeah, I don't know what it's like an awkward height, so just stay on him.
Slow it down.
Yeah.
Remember, you can slow it down and still be attacking from it.
Dan might come across to you guys sometimes as a little bit blunt with his advice, but you have to remember he's been coaching us for many, many years now, and he does a brilliant job at keeping the standards high and not letting you fall into bad habits. I really like how sometimes when you miss, he'll just say that's not good enough, because a lot of the time it's because we weren't focused or we got a little bit lazy.
Well done.
Stupid, sorry. I still can't lie, I love playing the left side. That freedom to control the play, dominate the overheads is so much fun for me, but I've just got to keep reminding myself to stick with the right and keep training there when I can, because I do believe it's the better solution for my progress. You, go on. Dan in. Go. You. Me.
Shot, you.
And then this point here was one of my last highlights from the session.
Great get, well done. Relax, relax, well done. Good, Ewan.
So I just finished Dan's training, another really intense, fun session, and I'm feeling really strong right now. I think the biggest thing I felt today was just at times I would try and go for too much, force shots when I didn't need to. And just like Dan said, you need that constant mental focus when you're playing. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.